year was 1775. The British Empire had long controlled the American colonies, but tensions were simmering beneath the surface. The colonists were growing increasingly dissatisfied with British rule, and the seeds of revolution were beginning to take root. The 13 American colonies were spread across the eastern coast of North America, from Georgia in the south to Massachusetts in the north. They were home to around 2.5 million people, including both free colonists and enslaved Africans. In towns and cities throughout the colonies, colonists were gathering in town meetings to discuss their grievances with British rule. Meanwhile, British soldiers were stationed in the colonies to enforce British laws and keep the peace. But tensions boiled over on the night of April 18, 1775, when a group of colonists, including Paul Revere, rode through the countryside to warn their fellow colonists that British troops were on the move. The next morning, British soldiers encountered a group of colonial militia at Lexington, Massachusetts, and a shot was fired. This small skirmish marked the beginning of the American Revolution. The colonies quickly formed their own army, the Continental Army, and appointed George Washington as their commander-in-chief. But it wasn't until July 4, 1776, that the colonies officially declared their independence from Britain. The Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson, listed the colonists' grievances against the British Empire and proclaimed their right to self-government. The war continued for several more years, with both sides winning victories and suffering defeats. One of the most famous battles of the war was the Battle of Bunker Hill, fought on June 17, 1775, in Charlestown, Massachusetts. Finally, in 1783, the British Empire officially recognized the independence of the United States in the Treaty of Paris. The American Revolution was a turning point in world history, and its impact can still be felt today. It inspired people around the world to fight for their own independence and freedom.